Hello friends, my name is Stephanie Podger and thank you so much for joining me today on this Throwback Thursday. So basically today I wanted to briefly talk about how to make your 2017 truly different. Now some of you may be people who believe in resolutions, or maybe you're somebody who thinks resolutions are totally worthless. Well, just so you know, this isn't about that, okay? This is not about resolutions. There's lots of ways to improve your 2017 and completely improve your life, relationships, your motivation, your career, and all of that awesome stuff going forward. But you just have to do this main thing, and I promise it will make a huge difference in your life, just like it has for me. So the tip that I have for you today to make your 2017 truly different than any other year where you've decided to improve your life as a whole, basically, is you need to stand guardian at the gateway to your mind. Now, this is something that I've gotten from Tony Robbins. This is a quote, basically, or a concept that I've gotten from Tony Robbins. Now, some of you may know of him, some of you may love him, some of you maybe aren't a fan, but personally, I love Tony Robbins because he likes to give people who want to change their lives very practical tips that they can start implementing right away. So, how do you stand guardian at the gateway of your mind, right? Like, it sounds really just kind of like an out there concept. How do you do that? Well, I will tell you that the way that I have done it, or at least tried to do it, and the way many people I know have done it, is you must get involved in personal development. Now, what do I mean by that? Personal development is basically any resource that helps you improve your life for the better. So it can be books, it can be podcasts, other types of audios, it can be webinars, it can be videos, maybe even documentaries. It can be anything like that. Personal development is anything that helps you grow as a person. Okay, so particularly some of the things I'm talking about are one of my favorite forms of personal development are books. I am a reader myself. I love to read. So if you're a reader too, hey, shout out to you. I love to read, so I love reading books. I keep a pencil with me. I underline things that are important to me, but for example, some of these books I've read are You Are Badass by Jen Sincero. Phenomenal book. Totally can help you improve your mindset. Another book that I've read is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Another really great life-changing book. Another book that's totally changed my marriage and my relationship with my husband is The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Now, all of these things help you stand guard at the gateway of your mind because let's just be honest, and if you don't mind if I cuss just a little bit, life can be shitty, right? Like, it can be shitty. Bad things happen to you. People are rude to you at work, or your kids are being jerks. I'm sorry to say, but right, sometimes kids can be jerks. Or just kind of stuff isn't going right for you. If you are not standing at the gateway of your mind, Scott said he read most of the last one. So Scott read most of The 5 Love Languages. Thank you, babe. Thank you for joining, Heather. If anybody else is on, I get delayed notifications, so sorry about that. But so by reading these things, subscribing to these things, listening to these podcasts, or even finding, for example, YouTube videos, they help you stand guardian at the gateway of your mind, right? Because life can be tough. Life can bog you down. It can beat you up and make you feel like you are hopeless and depressed and like nothing is going right. But that's not true. There's always something going right, and even if it seems like there's nothing going right, there's always something you can do about it. And if nothing else, you can change your mindset. Earlier today, I was experiencing a very frustrating day. I won't get into details, but it was an incredibly frustrating day. And I realized that the only thing I could control in that moment, the only way that I could respond that was even close to logical was, right, not to change this person that was causing me frustration. It was to change my mindset. Sometimes this involves faking it till you make it, which is, you know, still try to talk in a positive tone and put a smile on your face, even if you don't feel like smiling or anything like that. But a lot of changing my mindset had to do with the fact that while I was washing the dishes today or prepping dinner, I decided to go ahead and listen to a very inspirational video on YouTube by Tony Robbins that just really helped me get in the right mindset. It helped change my state, okay? So the main tip I have for you, if you want to have an amazing 2017, if you want to do things or change your life in ways that are truly significant, you have to stand guard at the gateway of your mind. You cannot let other people or circumstances penetrate your mind and make you think that you are less than, that you can't do it, or that people are bad and the world is hopeless. You just can't let that happen. And unless you are constantly, literally constantly subscribing to these positive messages, unfortunately, the world will bring you down. Subscribing to personal development, books, podcasts, audios, all that stuff has been the most life-changing thing that I have ever done for myself, hands down. So if you are interested, for example, in reading or maybe even listening to books on audio, for example, on Audible or something like that, you can always, please, I beg you, please join me for my 2017 book club. I am already adding people to the book club. It's being run entirely on Facebook. We will be checking in throughout the week about the book that we're reading that month. And then once a month, we will have an in-person meeting for those people who are local to me, who are Chicagoland area. Or if you're not local, we will actually host the meeting as well via video. So we're going to use a video app. I believe we're probably going to use Zoom, the Zoom app, so that you can join in the discussion about that month's book. But it will be amazing. It'll be life-changing. We're going to be reading books on productivity, habit-changing, finances, relationships, mindset, self-love, literally everything you can think of that would improve your life. We are going to be reading a book on it. Or if you're strapped for time, you can absolutely listen to a book. So I am going to post the link to my book club in the comments below. Please do go ahead and click request to join, and we would love to have you as a part of our group. And remember, it is up to you in 2017 to stand guard at the gateway of your mind. You have to do it. It's up to you. No one can do it for you. And personal development is hands down the best and most powerful way. Thank you so much for joining me. Please comment below if you like this tip, and please share this video with somebody you think might enjoy it. And please go ahead and click the link to join my book club for 2017. Bye guys. Thank you so much. Mwah.